What's up, Pineapples? Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to do a full-blown beat and glam session on myself, trying out a ton of new products. I feel honestly like so blah right now. I have a Fenty brow pencil that I got, some bronzers, a new Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, some new highlights. Also, this brush that I purchased for my hair to hopefully help this. You guys, I'm on like 3-day hair right now. I have lots of dry shampoo in my head from the Dry Bar. I thought this might help, and I've always been curious on these brushes. If you guys are new to the channel, I'd really appreciate if you subscribe, become a part of the Pineapple Tribe. My vlog channel is WhatWouldLizzyVlog. So now let's get into this baby. Woo! And you know what? It's near Halloween. I decided I want to do a little bit of hocus pocus magic. So that's gonna be my magic trick today. We're gonna transform this baby. So we're gonna jump into some 4th Ray skincare. Now this is a sister brand of ColourPop. It says 4th Ray Radiate Vitamin C Elixir right here. Really cute packaging. You're just gonna shake that baby up. I have the 4th Ray Glisten Up Mist. Now this does look shimmery, but I just sprayed it and there's no shimmers really. It's just supposed to give you like a really nice light glow. Kind of feels not thick, but there's definitely a consistency to it. And it smells really good. I mean, it's vitamin C. So we're just gonna pack this in my cleansed skin and get ready to put on makeup and clog it up. I'm kidding. And now I'm just gonna give my skin just like a little spritz of this. Has a really nice, I feel like I kept missing, like I'm literally spraying back here instead of my face. Okay. Got it. This smells really good and refreshing, so I really like it. We're just gonna kind of let that soak in. Obviously, it gave me a really nice glow. I am using a luminous tinted moisturizer, but you'll see what I'm gonna use to prep my skin. While that's setting in, I'm gonna do my brows. Now, I ended up picking up the new Fenty brow pencil. It's called the MVP Brow, or Brow MVP. I picked up the shade Dark Brown. Ooh, I really like the packaging. It feels nice. It's kind of like an angled, you know, type of deal. It's not round all the way. When you open it up, that's what it looks like. And then my hands are kind of slippery, or this is just really hard to open. Okay. What? I was not expecting this. I haven't seen any reviews on this pencil, but it's basically like a little brush just to kind of, I guess, diffuse it out. Looks like one of those little artiste brushes. Really like holding the pencil. I like the angle because it's like holding really well, so I have like good control. It doesn't feel too creamy, but it doesn't feel too dry at that. Even though this is dark brown, I will say it's not too deep. I feel like they had a black brown, but I figured that's gonna be too dark on me. I'm gonna start using this. I'm gonna use it right in the front. I just hope it doesn't take away all the product. That's the only thing I'm thinking about, like brushing it out. That looks very nice. I actually really like that. Now I'm just gonna fill in some parts that I think that went away. For it to be dark brown, which the shade fits me, which I'm really happy, but I feel like this looks like a medium brown. This shade actually works for me, which I love. Okay, so now that I have my brows cleaned up, I've been using the Busy Gal Brows from Tarte, and I really, really love this. Now it's super similar to the L'Oreal one that I love, and look how itty bitty that brush is. It is so tiny. It's so cute. The shade I'm in is called a black brown. This is pretty bold. It's basically gonna take away the softness and natural appearance of these brows, but this is what I've been using and I want to show you guys. So I've just been sweeping this right through my brows, and it's been giving it more definition, allowing my brow to just look more fluffy, more defined. It really gets like each hair. Yeah, I just like the way it defines my brow. Just like slightly fluff it into the hairs. Okay, so now that we added this glow, I'm someone where I naturally have a all over oily face right now. Summertime has made my skin just go full-blown oily. I picked up the Fenty Beauty Pro Filter Mattifying Primer. Now I love the original one. It's really good. So now that we made my face glowy, it's time to make it matte. It totally makes sense, right? But it's all about like prepping the skin, because I do like nice like glowy skin. This will kind of help the oil stop from coming out so quick. Primer is white now. The other one was like this light, sort of like creamy blush right there. That is what it looks like. Seems like it's way more liquidy than the other primer. The other primer, oh yeah, this is way different. I think this smells good. Do I smell coconut milk, or am I making that up? This feels really good though. I love the way it laid on my skin. On the box, it just says it's a shine stopping, pore diffusing finish and extended makeup wear. Prepped my eyes. I'm gonna set it with some translucent powder, but today I'm gonna be using Jackie Aina's palette. Jackie. You guys don't watch her. I absolutely love her. I had to support her. Yes, I had to. I'm not the biggest fan of a lot of Anastasia stuff, but when I heard she was coming out with a collab, I was like, this girl deserves it. I'm supporting her. Oh, wow. This is, it's pretty in person, but it's like this holographic fade. It has blue to purple to this sort of pinky peach. Oh my gosh, I hope the camera is really picking that up, but I don't think it is. There's like a little white thread, but it's from the packaging. Don't worry, people, it's not here and it's not contaminated. This is the first time seeing it up close and opening it. Has a brush. Usually I love Urban Decay brushes in their palettes. By the way, I just did the new Naked Honey. Obsessed with that. And I also like Anastasia brushes and shader brushes. They started putting these brushes in a while ago, like when I was, you know, always using their palettes before. And I really like it, so I'm glad they still have the same brush. I'm actually gonna go into Supreme. I feel like I've just done such neutral looks. Let's add some wham bam. Some wham bam, thank you ma'am. Supreme, which is a beautiful pink shade, right into the crease. Let's do something fun. Jump out that box because I feel like I really have it, and I blame my lash extensions. You can only do so much with them. I'm using the Anastasia brush. I'm just doing some placement right now because I'm trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. This is really nice and creamy. Not too much fallout, nothing too crazy. We're gonna go into a big wig, which is the purple shade, directly right into the crease. Now I'm using a smaller tapered brush. This one is a small tapered blending, number 45, E45 from Sigma, and just building that purple shade to the intensity that I want. Why did my voice change right there? Okay, so I went ahead and blended out that purple. Not gonna lie, it took me a while. I had to go back and forth in with the pink and then purple because the purple is fading away, then pink, then purple. It's blended as nicely as I could right now because it was just taking a while. It looks really pretty though, but sometimes that just happens with like really beautiful rich purples and sort of like deep shades. You just have to work little by little because even this, like you have to just work it over and over. Again, I was kind of experimenting on this eye and trying to add little by little and try to diffuse it out little by little, but it's still just one of those shades that you just got to take your time with because I feel like even though I'm constantly going over it quite a bit, I still see like a little bit of harsh lines, not a ton, but I do see them there. And I just got to point that out there for that shade. Now I'm just going to use my same concealer brush and then just take some NARS concealer, and then I'm gonna just kind of cut across my lid, make it clean right there. And I wanna use this area so I can add some of these fun shades all over my lid. I'm not sure exactly which one I'm gonna be using. I just went like right into that, I like had no hesitation. I'm like, this is what I'm doing. And I kind of like look up. I do have a slight hood. So I like to bring the concealer up so that the shade doesn't like transfer the glitter over. It's like, no, I meant to put you up here because that's how high I wanted to go. Now that I have that going across, I have it as even as I can. Now I'm super excited to pick a lid shade. Oh my gosh, you guys, I'm not sure if I want to go into, I think it's Dola's, like, right? Dwala's, I don't know. We might go into this one or we might go into Zam because Zam is so pretty and so glam. Let's go into Zam because, oh my gosh. And I'm just going to use this on the outside just to see what it looks like. Let's see. Okay, now I'm going to flip the brush. Now I'm going to dip into the other shade and see what it looks like because that's what I'm doing. Okay, I like them both, but I'm gonna go into Zam. Let's just do it. So we're gonna go into Zam and just bring that all over. Oh, that's so pretty. I feel a little bit of grittiness, but not too much. And it seems like I don't have a ton of fallout, just like the usual, because usually with shimmer shades, they get all over the place, but this one seems to be sticking well to the concealer. This is what I'm working with so far. Absolutely love the eye. I'm gonna use a wing, I'm gonna do a wing liner for once because I feel like I haven't been doing it because of these damn lash extensions. They're like literally, oh, they're just kind of in the way for some stuff. Like I love them, but at the same time you have to just be so careful and tedious with it. People ask me, how are you removing your eyeliner when you do wear it? Like through my Instagram. Garnier micellar water with Q-tips and a lot of patience. a lot. For my birthday, I was super excited. I picked this out. My birthday was August 24th, but I never showed you guys. I picked the Kat Von D one. I almost picked that Drunk Elephant, but I love this liner so much, and I kind of wanted to give her powder a try. I know I didn't really like it before, but I don't know. I just like the liner. That's mainly why I got it. I also have been using the Ultra Ink Liner. It's honestly the only thing I like from Kat Von D's line, really. I love this one just because it's like a thicker pen, so you just hit more area. I was saying I did prefer this pen over the original, but I don't anymore. Now, after using it after some time, I feel like it's not hitting that tip as sharp as before. And sometimes my eyeliner gets really thick at the ends. And then I'd go in with her other liner, and I think it's just so stupid to like use two liners. After using it for a couple months, I haven't been using it like every single day. It did lose a little bit of flow to the tip. The tip is still sharp, but it's not hitting it as when it was brand new. So I actually prefer the original Trooper liner. Okay guys, so I got the liner on, and I added on just like some regular Ardell Demi Wispies, nothing, you know, serious. I actually haven't worn any lashes on top of my lash extensions. I lost a lot of lash extensions. It's like coming towards like the tail end, so I don't really care. And I don't plan on refilling them because I just want to take a break. It's almost been 2 months, so I'm good. Now I have Laura Mercier Tinted Moisturizer. I don't know if these are my shades. I'm like shaking them. So there is an SPF of 30, which is awesome. So I'm gonna, okay, I thought it was like a pump, but it's actually like a little spout. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the shade Almond. Oh, it looks like it'll match me. Now this is a luminous product, and I noticed with Laura Mercier, a lot of the products are basically, they're really reminiscent of like NARS. It brings out, you know, your own beautiful skin. It doesn't cake your makeup. It just brings out your own natural beauty, more just like glowy and fresh. I did have a friend, and he left a freaking souvenir for me, so I'm just gonna try to go over that. Okay, well, it did a decent job of covering it. You can still see it peeping through a bit, but barely, so that's good. Totally a dewy illuminating product, as you can see. Kind of wish this came out earlier in the summer because I could totally see myself utilizing this. I used a lot of like lighter foundations, BB creams, things that weren't super full coverage. Okay, so it's been kind of like a minute. I kind of just started watching a video, and I said, okay, let me let the foundation kind of set. And yeah, it's still super luminous. So I'm actually gonna add another layer because I do have some hyperpigmentation in this area right here. So I just wanted to see if it was actually going to cover anything up. Yeah, it doesn't seem like it really is adding any extra coverage, but it's still kind of evening out your, you know, your complexion. You look nice and glowy, your skin is protected. Now into the new Boing Benefit Concealer. I did a full review on this baby. Now today I'm not using number 6, I'm using shade number 7, very little, and I'm just gonna blend that out. I'm gonna leave that video linked down below so you guys can go check it out. Except the only difference is in this video, I am using shade number 7, not number 6 right now. So I went ahead, I look so different, I'm like. So now we're gonna set the rest of the face. I just did regular setting powder and all that. I have the new Matte Velvet Skin from Makeup Forever. This one's in Y405. I know lots of people have enjoyed this powder, but I'm just gonna basically use it as a set and not just as my full-on powder foundation because I think that's how people were using it, but I'm not sure. Ooh. So far it looks really nice and airbrushed, right? And I've noticed it did give extra coverage because my little souvenir, look, it's basically gone. So this is a full coverage foundation, like powder foundation. It took away the natural glow that the other foundation was supposed to give, okay. That laugh was like, I can't even imitate myself. This definitely made it full glam for sure. It looks really soft focused. I can't believe how it took away my little souvenir. It looks very nice. It doesn't look cakey. It doesn't look powdery. Fenty Beauty Sunstalker Bronzer. I got it in the shade Island Ting. Don't even remember when I got this. I feel like I got it like 6 months ago. Packaging, beautiful, love it. And this is what the shade looks like. Okay, cool. This will definitely match me. More on the warmer side, which I actually like. I'm gonna just use my Sigma Duo Fiber brush. This is the bronzer brush I've been using, you guys, like over and over. So bad, but it's just like my favorite. And I don't know where the rest of my Duo Fibers went. I feel like I have them like hidden somewhere, and yeah, I can't find them. Ooh, we gotta blend that baby out. Underneath that chin, powder brush again, and then just blend everything together. I always do that. Now I'm gonna hit my bottom lash line. Really nice, pretty purple shade called Shookington. Place that at the bottom. Just use like a different shade of purple. This one's blending in nicely. We're just gonna do this. Add some mascara. We'll move on to blush, highlight, lips, and then hair, and then we'll be done. So before we go into blush, I kind of want to go into lips. I have the shade Awaken. Now these are the new liquid lipsticks from Sigma. I'm really excited to try these out. I love the packaging. If you can see it right there. Let's see, it's just a doe foot applicator, which I figured. Now let's try this shade out. I feel like this might look really good. Okay, it's really nice and thin. I love that. It feels very, very good. I feel like it totally matches my crease, right? Onto blush. Onto a pink theme. So Madison Miller sent over the Ofra collection. Congrats to you. I do watch her channel. She's very, very sweet. She had her baby and I don't know, I just really like her vibe. I've never met her personally. I saw her at an event and I kind of got shy to say hi. I don't know why, but you know, sometimes that just happens. But congrats to your collection. I'm really excited for you. So this one is called Blush Sweet Stuff, or it's just called Sweet Stuff and it's a blush. This is the shade. Ooh, yeah. This one's a dual fiber powder in F15. Slight little flush right there. We do have a lot of colors going on and I don't want to overdo it with the blush, even though you guys know I'm a big freaking fan of blush. I swear I'm totally going to duplicate this look on Thursday because I'm going to go to an Hello Kitty media event and I think this is perfect. Maybe add some pink glitter in the inner corner and I literally have like an HK look right now. And I'm super, super picky on pinks. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I rarely ever use pink blushes because that's how critical I am of them. I love burnt blushes, peaches, because it's not too like hot pink and it's not too light where it looks ashy on me. It's like the perfect muted pink. Like I could totally see myself using this a ton. Now onto highlight. Benefit came out with two different highlights, Tickle and Cookie. Tickle's more on the pink side. Cookie is more on like the, I guess you can say like peachy side. This one says it's a swirl of golden pearl. And then this one is Tickle Me Pink. So that's what this one looks like. Wow, that's really pretty. Again, this one is called Cookie. Tickle is supposed to be more on the pink. Okay, I think I should just use this one. It's very fitting. Comes with your traditional, you know, Benefit little brush. I'm just gonna use it since it comes with it and let's just go for it. Okay, yes, that's really nice. Much nicer than what I thought. More of a pinky peach vibe. And the other shade looks like it would be more on like the champagne side. Bring a little down the nose. I feel like if you have a medium skin tone, you're really gonna enjoy this color. Do you see the pink pulling through? Let's go on to hair because your girl, oh my gosh, I need it, you guys. This is 3-day hair. Did I kind of blend in my dry shampoo? Okay. So I've never used one of these brushes before. Maybe this baby will cut down the time and maybe I'll actually have presentable hair more often. So this is called the Brush Crush. I believe this is their smaller version because they have a larger one, which I'm actually very surprised because when you look at this, to me it looks like a standard brush. Maybe the other one is just more wide, but I think this is a good size. The wider one was pricier and this one was already kind of on the pricey side, but I got the 20% off from the sale and I don't know, I just didn't want to buy the bigger one. I've never used one of these. It looked already big enough. To me, this is definitely big enough. Okay, I didn't have knots before, but it kind of have knots now. It definitely has like a good weight to it. Not too heavy, but it doesn't feel cheap and light. Okay, so it does tell you the recommended temperatures. Now I can bring you like afar because you guys need to see all this, like, oh my gosh, you guys got to see all that. So for fine, damaged or processed hair, you use it up to 400 degrees Fahrenheit. If you have normal or medium hair, you use 410 to 420. Now, if you have thick or coarse hair, you use 430 to 450. I'm gonna do 410 just to start off, just because I think I have normal to medium hair and I don't wanna use the highest setting, which is 420. So let's see how fast this baby kind of heats up. Okay, I don't know if you guys can see that, but here's the power button. Okay, it's on. Now I'm gonna bring it to 410. Now it shows me it's at 200, so it's gonna heat up to the proper temperature. Not sure how fast it's gonna go, but I'll come back and I'll let you know. It's already at 410 and it honestly took nothing. I'm excited to try this out. So when you feel the bottom, it is warm, but I feel the heat near my face. So the heat really is rising, but at the bottom, it's pretty good. Now let's just take this small section, okay? It's like kind of wavy, kind of greasy. So let's just go through it. Like I said, I've never used anything like this, so shut up. Wait, what? Okay, I had all these bumps right up here and I went right through. Oh my gosh, look at that. No way. This is making me really excited. I'm about to get an even gummier smile. Okay, whenever I get super excited, like my lips disappear and I'm like, it's like literally all gums. So this part is kind of knotted from putting in the bun, but let me just kind of brush it through. I mean, obviously it's not meant as a detangler. Let's just go through here. Are you guys witnessing this? Like, look, I passed through it like twice. Let's just get the top a little and bring it right here. I'm gonna go down slowly. Wow. And when I bought it, the reviews were not that good. I took a risk. Okay, let's do a comparison. Oh my god, just like I got electrocuted. Like, I feel like this should just be like a video in itself. Before, after. I'm really impressed by this, and I've never used a tool like this before. Let's just get the root. Now let me feel the bottom. Okay, the bottom is starting to feel a little bit more warm than earlier. And I would still keep caution. I mean, it's a tool, a hair tool that you have plugged in. I do feel the heat now. Yeah, it's coming stronger. One tip I will say is detangle your hair beforehand, because this isn't like a brush you want to continuously go through your hair to detangle. Take like your wet brush or whatever brush you take to detangle and get that done first, then go through your hair, because it'll just be easier. Wow, look at that. It still is a heated tool, so I want to make sure my hair is protected. I didn't spray my hair with any heat protectant. Good one, Lizzy. All right, guys, so let me just kind of zoom you in on my eyes. Absolutely love the whole entire look. I'm so glad I discovered the hair tool. I'm so happy. It'll make straightening my hair and making it look less frizzy much faster as well. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video and everything that I tried out. I'll leave everything a link down below. Don't forget to show your girl some love, and I'll see you beautiful people in the next one. Mwah. Woo-hoo.
Here we go, it's all about you, it's all about me, it's all about what we do. Making art, you and me, trying to find something to believe